Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Coffee with Kaylee. Guess what today is? I had no idea until Facebook reminded me that 1 year ago today, I started my very first episode of Coffee with Kaylee. I had no idea when I decided that today was going to be the day that I finally sit down and do another episode, that it was going to be a year anniversary. So yay, and also not yay because there's been a lot of gaps. But a lot happens in a year. So within this past year, I started the Coffee with Kaylee series, and then I actually launched my coffee company that I had been working on for about 10 months. And then I was working a full-time job, and then I moved, and I was managing a relationship. And when I launched my company, I was being pulled because my mission and my purpose is within my company, which is to continue building this community that we've been building and sharing the love, encouragement, and positivity through. So after that, then unfortunately there was a turn of events and I lost my relationship. So huge life-changing moment there, which is very difficult to go through. And heartbreak is one of the worst pains that any human being can feel. The feeling of loss, right? So that brings me to my quote for today, which is, fall more in love with your future than with your past. So fall more in love with your future than with your past because it will help you get through a lot of trying times. And while it's a lot easier said than done, it can be done. And I was waiting to get back into the swing of things after this huge tornado hit my life. And I was waiting to be fully whole and fully prepared and fully over this storm, out of this storm, I should say. But that's not realistic. And basically what we all need to understand and accept is that you don't know how long anything is going to take to get over. And so, hold on. I don't want to get interrupted here. So you don't know how long it's going to take to get through a difficult situation. And honestly, you don't have to be whole in order to move on with your life and in order to be the person that you want to be and in order to start doing the things that you want to do and live out your purpose. You don't have to be whole. In fact, I don't know if we ever really get whole, but what we must do is rise up to these challenges. So I've let a lot of time pass without doing the things that I've needed to be doing that is fulfilling to me because I haven't felt like my whole self. And when you don't feel like your whole self, then everything falls by the wayside and everything is just pretty shitty, to be honest. But the fact of the matter is none of us know how long anything is going to take to get back to where we want it to be or to become what we want it to be. But what matters is that you constantly find growth and that you face the reality of things and that you push through the difficult times, right? And guess what? It is quite okay to not be okay. I have learned that in these last 2 months or so. Sometimes you'll have your days and sometimes you just can't. That is a real actual thing. I just can't, but that's okay. So when you have those times of I can't, know that it's okay, accept it for what it is, and know that there is more to come in abundance for you. So why be more in love with your future than with your past? Because your past is gone. You've got to get rid of the past and take what you can from all those lessons and move forward with it, progress and grow and share and continue to get better and continue to do the things that bring you real fulfillment, right? But in addition to that, I wanted to talk about positivity because positivity alone is not good enough. I am generally a very positive person. right? I always am optimistic. I see the bright side of things. I see the good in people, and that's a good quality to have. It's important, though. It's also very important. It's not just good just to be good, but it's also very important for your sanity. When I was 19, I was struggling with, or I think it was like 19, I was struggling with a situation. It was just something so frustrating. I could not change what was happening, and it was so stressful and frustrating, and I was crying and I was screaming and I was angry and I was just having all this pain. And I realized that having that pain does nothing to change the reality of what was happening, period. When I realized that me choosing to be more upset was not going to change what was happening or what had already happened, that's when I made a decision, a conscious decision to say, I'm just going to be positive about everything and find the good in everything no matter what. Because I could either choose to be negative or I can choose to be positive, and the situation is still going to be the same. So how you react is going to be up to you, right? So that's all great. Positivity, optimism, that is all great. And it is very helpful in so many situations, but we cannot hang our hat on that. Never hang your hat on positivity alone. The reason why I do these videos is not just to be positive, foo-foo, and rainbows and butterflies, because that doesn't really exist every single day, unfortunately. The point is, always check in with yourself. Always check in with yourself. Always seek new growth, new tools, new community that you can use to your advantage so that you can stay in a positive mindset and that you can stay in that being that makes you feel most fulfilled, right? So find what it is that makes you happy and find the people who support that. Your friends, your family, the right partner. Find the things that you need to plug into your life that really make a difference for the better. It's not just enough to be positive or to hang on to one positive quote. You actually have to do the work. And this is a testimony to that. While going through this hold on. Okay, so while going through this really trying time of my life, it's not just enough to be positive. It's just not. It never has been, and I've never believed it to be. So thank God I sought the information and the tools and the videos and the content that I needed for this time of my life, because I would be tucked away forever and ever and ever if I didn't try to grow myself mentally, spiritually, and with love and those little nuggets of information and positivity that I needed, because all of that combined is what gets me on, or what gets me to the next level. So let's recap. You need to fall more in love with your future than with your past, because your future is all that's ahead of you, period. And try to find the positive in everything, and don't stop there. Keep going and keep learning and keep finding the communities. So I shared my story with you, and I just want to let you know that I appreciate all of you who took the time to watch this video. And there is so much more to come. And I'm not going to wait to be completely healed by what I'm going through in order to start sharing my love again. I have so much coming down the pipeline with the people that I'm partnered up with. I am partnered up with BU, and we are launching the online coaching series. It launches on 3/31 Transformation Tuesday. You can find the tools that you need in this group and this coaching. Ask the questions from professionals themselves, and the first 111 people to become a member of this community get a prize. And the very first person to become a member gets $500 cash money. Go to limmycoffee.com. That's LYMI coffee.com/It's Miss Kaylee. ITS MSKALI. LimmyCoffee.com/itsmisskaylee, where you can find these Coffee with Kaylee videos and all the other things that I have going on with BU Revolution. So look out for that information there. I'll see you guys on the next Coffee with Kaylee series. Thanks, guys.